I've been doing work, 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Okay, so I finally got my hands on a trimmer and did some work for the first time in 3 months. The Airbnb owner for the farm that we're staying at, he has this little property. His backstory, he's from Costa Rica. He went to New York for 10 years to go work to make those American dollars, and with all the money he made in 10 years, he bought a couple of properties. He bought the farm that we're on, and he bought this little property. He said he bought this property for 100 bands, I think, maybe like 5 years ago, 100,000, but I told him, I was like, I may just look like a gringo, like a half gringo, half Filipino, half Mexican guy, but I have a landscaping business in America, lawn care, and I need to do some footage because everybody wants to see me do it. They just see me messing around with ducks and chickens, and that's not cool. So he was like, all right. So we went over to his property. He said he would let me weed whack it, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to charge you. I'm just going to do it because I want to film it. So this is why I'm doing it right now. So that's the backstory. So the quick thing right here that you notice is that here in Costa Rica, that's what they do. They have these little handles that they go swiveling back and forth, and they wear a face mask and an apron. Totally different than America, but everywhere you go, people are doing it just like that. Not a lot of people mow because a lot of the yards just look like this, or they're super hilly and they're crazy terrain. So they don't really mow a lot. They just weed whack everything. And the craziest thing about this yard was, at the end of it, I told him in America, I would do this for maybe like $250, $300 for me to weed whack it, mow it, and to make it look really clean and proper. He said here in Costa Rica, he was quoted $40 total by a landscape company, and he said, hell no, that's way too expensive for me to pay as a local Costa Rican. He said if like 3 people did this for $3 each, the guy who owns the company, he would save what, $29, and then the 3 workers, or I'm sorry, he would get $31, the owner, and the 3 workers would get $3 each. So 31, 3, that's $40, and then that's a beautiful piece of work right there. And then they could buy a little bit of beer, they could buy a little bit of food, and they wouldn't even buy food, they'd buy rice and meat, they buy a little bit of beer and maybe a bus ticket. So like the biggest thing I want to take away from this video, if you're still watching it to this point, I hope you are. I don't know why you wouldn't be. I think it's just really early. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I think that if you're making US dollars, you should never complain. If you're making 20, 30, 40, 50 for a little yard, and you're comparing it to my yards, and you're thinking, why can't I charge that much? There's people in Costa Rica making $3 doing a yard like this, busting their ass, and that's the cap. So for people asking me if there's a lawn care angle for me to do business here, as an American who's made US dollars his whole life, there's no way in hell I would go and do yards like this for $40. So if anything, I'm still make money mowing, but I make money mowing only through YouTube right now because I'm monetized. So I'm making money trimming, getting monetized on the views versus make money mowing through my business and the views. So I'm like half make money mowing right now, but I'm still the guy that you loved and you subscribed to a long time ago. So this is a little weed whack, and using this little thingy right here, I'll show it in a little bit, but it's just a blade. It's a fat blade that's just attached to it. There's no string, and that's what they do for all these crazy jungle yards because it rains so much. It rains 6 months out of the year. So they just go and they get a blade, they sharpen it, and they just smack the hell out of all these tall grasses and weeds and stuff. And then honestly, I felt super awkward doing this. I feel like it was like me doing like a weird awkward scythe motion, and they said I should have been going wider. But I was like, I don't know, I'm trying my best. And it was my first time working in 3 months, so my gas tank was kind of tired. But it was super fun, and I'm glad I got to do it. Right here, I think I'm going to show I showed the blade right there. And then, I don't know why I put this scene of me walking, it's all aesthetic. So that's what they do. They wear the apron, they wear the mask. It's funny, we were joking around, me and the owner. And then I just went back to work. I guess, you know what, I'll just remove some audio so you can hear it, because that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm back. So, on a side note too, we've been in Costa Rica for 3 months, and you're only allowed to be here 90 days at a time, so we had to dip out. So we actually just went to Colombia from Monday to Thursday. And honestly, Colombia, we went to Medellin, where Pablo Escobar is from. That was honestly one of the coolest cities I've ever been to, and honestly, I think we might live there because it's super cheap. Possibly, we'll see. But honestly, Costa Rica is awesome, but Medellin, Colombia is damn awesome too. Maybe that's a different story for a different day. But back in Costa Rica now, felt crazy to say we're coming quote unquote home to like a jungle farmhouse, and in the future, I think I might go to America in sometime this month or next month because I gotta go get a bunch of papers. We're planning on getting married here. So I need to go get birth certificates, FBI, fingerprint thingies, and I need to go get some stuff because I'll show you at the end of this video, but stuff in Costa Rica is so damn expensive. They have high import taxes. So iPhones are like $500, $600 more, MacBooks are $400 more, gas is almost $4 a gallon here. I think groceries are almost like 1.5 to 2 times as much as America. Like a jar of Nutella is $8, peanut butter is like $6. If you get fruits and vegetables and meats, it's pretty cheap, but everything else, like if you want like a special kind of rice or if you want something else, it's really expensive. So I gotta go to America. So look right here, this mower, this Troy belt, $605. And then the next clip is a $500 BG86. You could pause that too. Sorry, the clips are all messed up. But $500 for a BG86 in America, it costs about $220. That Troy build in America, maybe like $300-400, and then that little steel trimmer is $500. And like, sorry, here I'm gonna go in front of the camera now. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just finished editing this video. The geese, the ducks, the chickens are happy. It's a beautiful day outside, and yeah, so I send my blessings y'all way. Moral of the story: if you're making US dollars, you have it easily the best in the whole entire world because colones, pesos, all these other currencies, they're making nothing. And even if they're making colones in Costa Rica, it's still not a lot to live off of. I think the average monthly income here in Costa Rica is $750. In Colombia, the average monthly income is $320. So we're making that in one day, we're making that in half a day, and you just gotta be blessed and you gotta be happy and grateful, and the dollar is king. And just instead of worrying about how much you're making, just go make more and keep saving it, because people in countries like this, they ain't making shit and they're still living good quality life. So if they can do it, we can do it, you can do it, I can do it. And that's it. MakeMoneyMowing.com. Let's mentor you. Let's get you started. $500 a day lawn care business program. I'm doing it. Go to my website. You can see all the testimonials of everyone doing it. It's an easy, simple process. Same principles of marketing, getting quotes, and landing all your customers. MakeMoneyMowing.com. You'll see it all over there, and you can become your own boss forever, just like I did. You can save up a bunch of money, and then you can get really confident, and then you start a new business with all the skills you learn from your lawn care business. Because for my online business for MakeMoneyMowing.com, I transferred all the same business skills that I learned from lawn care, such as creating a product or service, branding, marketing it, providing it, adding a recurring element, and then just saving your money and then working on lowering your expenses. The same things I learned from lawn care, it transferred to my next business, which is Make Money Mowing. So the people that I'm working with, that's the whole goal. I tell them lawn care is a stepping stone to becoming 100% self-employed. And then whenever you're making a lot more money in a lot less time, you start having these different thoughts from different angles about what you can do next. And lawn care is just like the lemonade stand on steroids because it's so powerful, and you could use it to get out of your job. And it's just the first stepping stone to a beautiful life of greenery and animals and shrubs and lots of money. And again, if you're making US dollars, then you can't complain. You gotta be happy. Everybody in the world, everybody that I talk to, they're all dying to go back to America or go to America because working in these countries is so hard. So if you're in America watching this, you're up right now. So happy Saturday. MakeMoneyMowing.com. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.